Happy Valentine's Day, Grizzlies! Today we've got some quick news for you.
We'll be going over SAT workshops, registration, IB testing, the talent show, woodshop, and powder puff.
All that and more right here on GBTV. Good morning, Granite Bay. I'm Noah Javier. We've got a lot of things to go over, so buckle up. The GBHS counseling team has begun meeting individually with students to discuss plans and answer questions as needed. In preparation for the one-on-one advising, counselors do encourage students to visit the counseling website to review the course selection sheets and department preview videos. Our counselors appreciate your thoughtful preparation, so make sure you show up with a smile. Next, on to IB registrations. Testings will be conducted in a couple months, so it is important to sign up for your assessments. If you forgot to sign up to register for the IB exams, you still have a second chance. There will be a late registration fee of $155 and a testing fee of $123. To sign up, follow the registration directions through this link and ask the IB Diploma Coordinator, Mrs. Kramer, for questions at the email on screen. Moving on, juniors and sophomores, it's your time to shine. A reminder that we will be offering the SAT only on March 5th at 8 a.m. Sign up on the web store or with Mrs. Thorne in the student services. The deadline to sign up is March 14th at 3 p.m. with a cost of $70. Next, a congratulations to Kate B, KS, Finn, Brad, and Tyler for securing an interview with the American Legion representatives. We wish you a good luck on securing the delegate position. Next up, if you're interested in running, there is a 5K coming up. Free Your Mind, Free the Air Awareness 5K is a great way to contribute to a good cause against smoking. Make sure you register at placeryouth.com. The 5K is on Saturday, March 29th at 9 a.m. How exciting, I just have to participate. Grizzlies, are you interested in making some extra money? The career fair just happened. Let's see what exciting opportunities popped up there.
Adventure Club for City of Roseville. We work with elementary school kids, ages from TK to 5th grade. For some schools it's 6th grade. And we just hang out and get paid to write.
We're PRL admin, and we support the department with HR. And especially at the pool, you get to work by the water and in the sunshine all day.
We're overseeing the museum and the libraries. Libraries is hiring part-time staff.
QR code, you'll fill out the survey, and then you'll just show me that you completed it, and then I'll get you a raffle ticket.
Oh wow, it's feeling a little chilly in here. I wonder what the weather is like. On to you, Jaden, for teacher weather.
Thanks, Noah. Today, I'm here with Senor Adams. Senor Adams, what two classes do you teach here at Granite Bay?
Currently, I'm teaching 2 classes of AP Spanish and 1 class of IB Spanish.
And what is the weather looking like today?
Bueno, está lloviendo ahora mismo y hace frío, desafortunadamente.
Thank you, Senor Adams. Noah, back to you.
Thank you, Jaden and Mr. Adams. They're right, it is super duper cold. But moving on to sports, the home game of this year is this Friday on Valentine's Day, and our sports team have just been killing it. The Grizzlies have faced the Rockland Thunder in a tough game and put up a great fight throughout the whole game. Unfortunately, the final score was 58-80, resulting in a tough loss for our Grizzlies. We'll get them next time, guys, but our senior game night is today for girls and boys basketball. So make sure you come out and celebrate our graduating seniors on their last game. Show up in your Valentine's Day attire. Next up, the GBHS wrestling team has proven to have had an amazing season. Varsity is preparing for the postseason, which includes leagues, divisions, sections, and states. So great job to our Grizzlies. Speaking of sports, we have had our annual Powder Puff game coming up. Last year, we ended up with a tough tie, so let's see what Mr. Delordo has to say about this year's game. On to you, Allison.
How can I be involved if I don't want to be a player?
Lots of ways. The easiest is actually a cash bribe to any of the head coaches. We will very easily get you involved in some way or another. Other ways you can do it is just by being actually a supporter coming out to the game itself, which, as I said, is going to be the biggest, best that's ever been. You've never seen anything like this before. There are chances to be a cheerleader for the guys. There's chances to be coaches for some of the guys if you want to take part in that. You can always just come out and actually hang out and have fun. But the night of the actual game, that's the best way to come out and be involved.
For the girls involved, what should the players expect at practices?
Well, we practice from 6 to 8, and this is granite-based. We have Olympic standards. It is going to be utterly competitive. Kids will be pushed to the point where they'll be broken. They'll be literally throwing up within like half an hour. It is as hard as, actually it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of camaraderie. You're gonna learn a lot in a very short amount of time. We try to have the practices at 6 so that people can kind of get there from the other things they have to do, the other sports they play. Plus the actual fields aren't open until then, so sorry about that, but we'll be out of there by 8. We almost never keep you late, one way or another. But it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. A lot of chance to get to meet other girls that you've been going to school with, sometimes since Cabot or Olympus days. That you never really had a chance to have a class with. So it's a really fun kind of teamwork building time for everybody.
And who do you think is going to win?
Well, I am one of the coaches for the juniors, but despite all my best efforts and Mr. Law's efforts, we have not been able to bribe the ref as we thought we'd been able to in the past. But if traditions holds, just so you know, we do keep historic records of this. So this is actually the trophy that goes back and forth from the head coach to head coach of different teams. Mr. Mortensen is the head coach, along with Mr. Evans, of the seniors. And reading back with my old eyes that don't work very well, seniors, juniors, once in 2017, seniors, last year a tie. So fate and pattern would tell you the seniors, but as the coach of the juniors, law of averages, you keep flipping a coin, heads, sooner or later, it's going to be the juniors.
Awesome, thank you.
Great job, Grizzlies. We are killing it. But next up, the month of March is full of fun activities and announcements. On to Bella Simmons for our video about everything about Granite Bay.
What's up, Grizzlies? Happy Valentine's Day. I'm Bella Simmons, your ASB president, and welcome back to another SG Corner. Break already starts next week, and by the time we come back, it'll be March by the end of the week. I'm here to let you know about the events that are happening in March. Our first event in March is the Talent Show. Our annual talent show is happening March 7th at 7 p.m. Make sure to come out to support the Grizzlies that are performing in the talent show. We're gonna have some amazing acts from your fellow Grizzlies. Juniors, your junior prom is going to be March 22nd. Your class presidents have been working so hard on this event, and I'm so excited to see their visions come to life. It's gonna be such an amazing dance. Junior and senior girls who are participating in Powder Puff. Your first Powder Puff practice is going to be March 24th. Mark your calendars. We have a student senate meeting on March 26th, and also starting that day is the spring musical that will be running until March 29th. That's everything that's happening in March. We'll go more into detail in future bulletins, but for now, that's all I have. Have a great day, Granite Bay, and go Grizzlies!
Thank you, Bella, for telling us about those amazing events. Make sure you all show up and support your friends. If you have an announcement, recognition, or story idea you want shown on the GBTV broadcast, submit it to the weekly bulletin form or to the GBTV request form at the link below. Also be sure to follow us on Instagram at GBTV.
Well, Grizzlies, that's all for today. Happy Valentine's Day, and until next week, have a fine and dandy day, Granite Bay, and
Go!